So you guys, actually, I hadn't did anything to my hair for like 2 weeks. At the time when I was pregnant, I was dealing with a lot of nausea and fatigue. So I was pretty much just in the bed most of the time because either I was just so nauseous or I was just so tired. And the second week, pretty much me dealing with my miscarriage. Um, it took me a few days to really stop cramping, and it was just a lot of pain that I was going through. So, I really didn't have the energy to clean my home. My husband did as much as he could, but with his work hours, it's hard for him to do a lot when he gets home, but he did his best to help out. But, it's nothing like, when you're cleaning your home because you know how you like everything to be clean. So, this was me really feeling back to myself. I was able to take a shower. Um, I pretty much had to resort to taking kind of like wash ups because, with me miscarrying, you can't really take baths or showers because of, what's going on with your body. So I felt a lot of energy at this particular time, and I was just going with the flow. I just knew since I had the energy, let me go ahead and just take care of what needed to be taken care of. So I'm just going to let you guys just kind of see um, how I was able to just kind of, take care of my house and just get things back in shape. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. You guys, at this point, when I was, putting the laundry in the washer, I was just thanking God for just giving me strength and just healing my body because you guys, I was in a lot of pain and I have a very high tolerance of pain. I am not one that likes to take medicine. I only take medicine if I just really, really have to. And I was in a lot of pain, you guys. And so I was just really just thanking God for just healing my body and just giving me the strength to be able to just be up and, just doing the stuff that I was doing right now because y'all, I was just really going through it. So, I was just really thanking God, just for just allowing me to just be able to be up and about. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all.
He's still alive. He's God of the living. He lives inside. God's not dead. All the stuff that you've been worrying about. Never mind all the people tryna bring you down. Oh, never mind all the things that's been going on. I just wanna never mind. Right now it's time to thank Him. Thank you, Lord, for all you do for me, for all you've done for me, for how you loving me. Thank you, Lord, for how you care for me. You always there for me. You said you never leave. I just wanna never mind all the things going on in my mind. Never mind. Right now, just wanna thank Him. What do you do? What do you do when you're going through? What do you do?
So this is actually the first time I have actually sat down to kind of rest since I've been up this morning. I still feel pretty good. I wanted to take advantage of the energy that I had because I've been kind of down for a few days now. Um, I really couldn't do a lot of anything. I mean, even standing up for a period of time was pretty difficult for me. Um, so today is Tuesday, January the 19th. I guess, I wanted to come on here and just kind of talk to you all briefly because, I try to be very transparent because I know that, what we go through is not for us. I know that a lot of the things that we do go through, it's to help someone that may be going through the same thing or, may just need some type of encouragement, some type of, you know, um, just strength. It's hard going through things when it feels like you're by yourself. So I've had a lot of time to process this. Um, honestly, I I didn't feel as connected. I think a lot of it was because I was afraid to be connected to this pregnancy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wanted this baby. but it was just something within me that just could not completely connect. And maybe somewhere deep down I knew that this wasn't going to, maybe I just sensed that, something was wrong. Um, one of the reasons why I did want to come on here and share, because I feel that, not that I've had, anybody say anything to me, or, you know, um, I guess, you just never know. Let me just put that out there. You just never know what people think and how they feel on some things. And I think sometimes, especially in the Christian community, people that are going through this, it's like they don't really feel comfortable talking about it, because some Christians can be very cruel. I mean, let's just be honest. I feel like people automatically assume that if you're going through something like this, then it has to mean that you're doing something wrong, or your walk is, something's wrong with your walk with God. And that can be so far from, the truth, because one of the things that keeps coming to me, um, is the story of Job. Job was a righteous man, and God loved Job. And God knew Job loved him, and he honored him, and he was so faithful and obedient to God. And yet, God removed his hand from Job. He removed his covering, his protection, his blessings from Job. And he did that because, Satan believed that if he was given the permission to afflict Job in the worst way ever, to be afflicted, Satan just knew Job was going to, turn against God. And because God knew Job's heart, and because he knew that Job would never turn away from him, he allowed it. He allowed the afflictions to come upon him. And some people can question and say, why would God do that? My thing is, some things we just may not ever understand. But what I do know is, in the end, God got the victory, and Job was blessed double. And Job proved himself. He proved himself to be loyal. And Job was long suffering. He remained faithful to God in spite of everything that he lost, And I can't help but see myself in that situation. I don't fully understand the why. I don't understand why I have lost 3 babies in such a short period of time. But God knows. And more than anything, I trust God. I just made up in my mind a very long time ago that no matter what I have to go through, I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep my eyes on the Lord. I'm going to keep trusting in Him. And I will never give up. I will never give up on Him. So I just hope that whatever you're going through, no matter how painful, how much it hurts, don't give up on God. Don't stop trusting in Him. Don't stop believing in Him. Don't question whether or not He loves you, because He does love you. You may not understand why He allows the things that He allows to happen in your life and what He allows to happen to you. But understand that He has already walked through your life, and He has seen every single detail from beginning to end before you were even placed in the earth. And because He has already walked out your life, you have to trust that He knows what He's doing when He's leading you and guiding you within your life. He knows everything. There's nothing about you, there's nothing about what you're going to experience, there's nothing about what you're going to encounter, there's nothing about you that He doesn't know about. So in spite of the pain and the hardships that you may be going through, rest in knowing that you can trust Him, that you can lean on Him, that you can depend on Him, because that is the safest place you can ever find yourself in the midst of hardship and pain and suffering and affliction. He is the safest place to be vulnerable. You know, I don't know what God has in store for me fully. I know He's shown me glimpses of my future. And I would be a fool to give up now. Don't let the enemy squeeze you so tight that you feel like giving up is the easiest way out, because it's not. Satan wants to apply as much pressure as he possibly can, because his ultimate goal is to cause you to give up. Don't let him win. Don't let him cause you to doubt and question God. You keep pressing towards the mark, and you keep leaning on God, and I promise you, He's going to get you through every situation that you ever find yourself in, because He's wanting to make sure that you reach that finish line victorious in every situation. I hope this blesses you. I really pray this blesses you. And you know, please don't feel sorry for me, because I don't feel sorry for myself. I am no one special. I am not exempt. I am not exempt from going through hard things or going through afflictions. I just want you guys to hear what I'm saying and really take it to heart, and know that your pain and your afflictions is not due to something that you may have done wrong. That's not always the case. It doesn't mean that you have sin in your life. Sometimes things happen because it is just who we are. It's because of who we're following, which is Jesus Christ. He said, pick up your cross and follow me. That cross that you are carrying, it is a cross that resembles suffering and affliction. So don't let anyone tell you that you're going through what you're going through because there's sin in your life. If you know your walk with the Lord, if you know that you're doing everything humanly possible to be obedient and to live a righteous life as best as you know how, you and God know what is true in that area. And don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to tell your story, because you have no idea who you're helping. So I love you guys. I don't know where I'm going to put this in this video, but I just want to speak this from my heart. God bless you.